So I'm 6 months post LASIK, and getting LASIK surgery was by far one of the best decisions I've ever made, to the point that I wish I had gotten LASIK way earlier. Before I get into the rest of the video, I wanted to just answer some questions that people had when I was documenting this whole process. But when you continue on the video, you'll see everything from what I had to do before the procedure, the different office visits. I even have the footage from the actual laser while they were doing the LASIK on me. So if you get squeamish, don't even watch the rest of the video. And then I even have the recovery and that whole process. But before I get into it, the reason I got LASIK is because I was literally legally blind. Like, I could not see anything. It was horrible. I wake up, couldn't see anything. Like, I literally had to get like this close to your face to even see anything. It was terrible. But my prescription was a -7.25, and I randomly just woke up one day and was tired of it. I wanted to get LASIK, and when I tried to do it when I was 20, I couldn't because my prescription was changing so much. So I went on Yelp and I found Dr. Barry Leonard, and his team is so amazing. They just, nicest team I've ever worked with, and they just made the process so much easier. So on that note, if you do want to get LASIK and you're in the Los Angeles area, call Dr. Barry Leonard, and he'll even give you a discount if you tell him that I sent you. Anyway, so LASIK, it's definitely not painful, and honestly, a prick on your finger is way worse than LASIK. I hate needles, so LASIK was one of the easiest things I had to do. The main question I was asked was how much LASIK is, and LASIK is usually $4,000 for both eyes, but you don't have to pay the $4,000 right away. They do financing through care credits. So really, I didn't pay anything up front, and now I'm paying about $120 to $200 a month for the LASIK, and then it's no interest for about, I think it's a year or two. So you don't have to come up with the $4,000 right away, and there is a payment plan. The biggest thing was, like, the worst thing about it actually was the fact that I had to wear glasses for a week. And the reason you have to wear glasses for a week prior to is because your cornea, it's supposed to be round, but when you wear contacts, it kind of like squishes it. So you need your cornea to be like fully rounded, and the only way to get it to that is to not put any contacts. So if you only wear glasses, you don't even have to worry about that. And then after that, it's just the procedure. Literally, it's 45 seconds on each eye. It's super fast. And as soon as you sit up from the table, you can see right away. The only other bad part about it, other than having to wear glasses for a week, was that my eyes were really red. After, it looked super painful, but it wasn't at all actually. And the only reason it was red is because I didn't sleep the full 4 hours right when I was done when I was supposed to, because they definitely give you medicine to make you go to sleep, but for some reason I couldn't sleep, so that's why it took a little longer for me to recover. But enough of me talking. All I'm gonna say is, if you are contemplating and have been wanting to get LASIK, please get it, because like I said, I wish I had gotten it so much sooner. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into this video. Here's the whole process of LASIK. Thank you to Dr. Barry Leonard, Gianni, and your whole team for making, seriously, this whole process easy. Again, I wish I had done this. Thanks to Cleo for making sure I didn't die that day. And yeah, here's the video. That noise. You have to get like this close to your face to see if he sees.
That is terrible.
Okay, this is how close I have to get to the screen to see myself. I'm getting it too much eyes. No, I'm not kidding. Yeah, see, this is blurry. So I can, well, it's blurry because I'm getting too close. You have to get like that. But now I can't see.
Jen could never be an eyewitness. Can you please point out who it was? Man, the security footage shows you 3 feet away from the person that we were trying to indict on this crime. I have bad eyesight.
Not anymore.
3 feet away?
I want them to hear the noise. No, that noise was scary. I looked right at you like, what the hell was that?
When you leave here right after the procedure, Dr. Burke's going to give you a sleeping aid, which is an Ambien, also 5 milligrams. Okay, and that's all to help you sleep. We want you to sleep 5 to 6 hours.
Have you guys ever had anyone like freak out?
No, not since I've been working here. Everybody's been pretty cool.
Like on your first.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
No dirty, dusty areas for the next week. No heavy lifting for 1 whole week. If you have to scrunch your eyes to pick up anything, that means it's too heavy. Put your head back for me. I'm going to put in some drops. So they're going to do all the numbing drops in there. I'm just going to do antibiotic anti-inflammatory, okay? So for no heavy lifting, no swimming pool for 1 whole week. Bodies of water with movement like beaches, rivers, lakes for 4 weeks. Okay. Sauna, steam rooms, jacuzzis also for 4 weeks. Do you wear eye makeup?
Never. I mean, sometimes.
Okay.
Really.
So mandatory, no eyeliner, eyeshadow, mascara for 2 weeks. Put you down, Jennifer. Just sit down in the middle. Put legs up, but don't lean back. Okay. Right over here.
You in there. You'll be able to see it all here. She'll be laying there. Again, that'll be on the screen, the eye, but we'll give you a copy of that.
Love
the
that
video. And we'll be going back and forth.
I love it.
The different instruments. So you get some good.
She's
good
gonna.
shots.
Yeah, I think she's ready for it. She's been excited.
Oh yeah, totally. With her kind of prescription, it's really nice. And you saw the steps. The first step is we make this little flap, which under this instrument, then we take her over there, lift it. You'll see it lift over on that thing, and then they'll hear the sound of that.
Gotta love technology, man.
Yeah, this stuff is. I mean, I've been doing it for 20 plus years, and I'm still just amazed.
Okay, so this is the gross part. If you're squeamish, do not watch it. So what they're doing right now is they are trying to make the flap, I believe, and keep my eye open. This was actually the worst part of the entire thing. So once they have that in, they tell me to look for a red light. And as soon as I find it, they start doing the lasering. This is when they're literally lasering your eyes. So it's about 30 seconds. You can't hear the audio on this, but it's very loud. It kind of sounds like paintball guns while it's going. So that part's done. Now they have the flap. Smooth it out with this thing that looks kind of like brass knuckles. And this part is, they are trying to lift up the flap that they just lasered. So what's crazy is I could not feel any of this. I didn't know they were doing all this. And if I had known this is what it looks like, I probably would have freaked out. So I'm glad that I didn't see anything like this. You know, they explained it, but literally, this whole time, I don't feel any of that. You can see my eyes getting red in the corner. That was just from the suction cups and then the device that's holding my eye open that hurt the most. So lasering, I guess. This part, I don't remember the sound of this, but I don't think it was making that much noise. It was the one earlier that I heard the noise. But you can see the smoke coming out of my eye, literally. More lasering. And then this part, I don't think it was that long. But as soon as they finish this up, they're just going to close up the flap. Okay, so now they are closing up the flap. I don't know. I think maybe this is like a glue or something to make it go back. It kind of just reminds me of a contact, really. That's what it looks like. I don't remember those marks being on my eyes even after I healed. So they put the flap back down, and then they are about to grab a sponge and dry it up. And that is the last of it. Like I said, I did not feel any of it. And that's the procedure.
Rags, walk her out of here gently.
Yes, sir.
Then you can open your eyes to walk out of here. You know, close your eyes, on the ride home. Open them to walk in the house. Find a place to lay down, get on the couch, and just go to sleep.
Well, I can't see what I'm filming. This is what I
surgery. They gave me so much medication. I was starting to feel it when she gave me the first one.
Yeah, you haven't eaten anything yet. Yeah, so can we change that?
I think I'm allowed to eat. I think she said I just have to keep my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can eat. What are you trying to eat? Because I'm hungry as fuck.
Whatever you want.
Between McDonald's or Taco Bell trash.
Yeah, whichever one. I'll go with either one.
And by the way, you look so Filipino with those glasses on right now.
Oh, I'm sure. That's why I wanted a picture.
You look so Filipino. Put your seat back, Jen. I know that. That's why you're over here groggy. Can I put your seat back, please? Put your seat back. I got it. Just wait till we get to McDonald's. I'll take care of it. You are done.
Yeah, the right eye was like nothing. But the left eye, for some reason, I could feel it. The parts where, I forgot what I was going to say. Is that at least interesting?
Huh?
I forgot you've never been to an eye doctor.
No, it's very interesting to see how they know all the parts of an eyeball. Feel better? Good. What's wrong?
I just like feel it.
The drugs?
Yeah. It's always in this sharpening on my left hand. That's where they scratch my skin open.
Okay. Get some food in the stomach. What you want? You gonna sleep?
To walk me up the stairs.
I got you. I'll carry your little ass up there. Oh, you've been recording for 10 minutes. You gonna keep recording?
Yeah.
You want this on the whole time?
All right, check out my glasses. I just woke up from sleeping for 5 hours. That's what you're supposed to do right when you're first done with LASIK. So I'm going through the paperwork. I woke up and was like, okay, I know I'm supposed to do like 8,000 things when I wake up. First things first, read it. I can't even tell if it says, or if you can see what it says, but it says, please take all pills as soon as you get home. Mind you, I've been home for 7 hours. Whoops. Look, didn't take them. I clearly didn't take the Valium. I don't even say it right. Didn't take the Valium. I have to put this.
You slept right through this shit.
I did. I slept right through my shit. So I gotta put these in, so I'm gonna take the goggles off.
Me, I'm just done with the height. Yeah, me, I'm just done with the height.
Ow, it's like stuck to my skin.
Don't do it slow, you gotta rip it off.
What?
Don't do it slow, you just gotta tear them off.
That hurts more.
It's gonna hurt more if it's slower you go.
Ah. Oh shit, my eyelash is stuck. My eyelash is stuck in one of the holes. Wait, I think it is, right? I'm trying.
Can't see. It's too blurry. I can't help you. I can't see the shit.
No. Does it look like it?
Jen, I can't see it, period. Like, you asking for a very fucking minuscule thing that I cannot see.
Ow. They like super glue this tape.
Your eyes look different.
Fuck, I can't see it. Like what?
They look different.
Oh shit, they're red. Well, let me put this in. Wait. Are they supposed to be red? I'm assuming so. The drop won't come out. It won't come out.
I'm not acting like there's not a million fucking things to say.
Oh.
Roy already in class.
Ew. Okay, the drops are in.
Good.
Holy shit. Let's get my brother's reaction. I mean, I'm a dickhead. Well, he's not gonna answer because he never answers me. Dude, look at my eye.
What the fuck?
See, guys, I told you you'd be a dick. Not, are you okay? What the fuck? Look at it.
What did you do?
Well, I mean, they cut it open, so it's
Oh
healing.
my gosh. Well,
What the fuck?
you look like, what the hell? I didn't look like that with your goggles.
Well, because the goggles were covering me.
Yeah, but they're clear. But dude, your eyes look like, you know, in like a scary movie, how like the entire eye's black.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. I forgot what movie that is.
Okay, so I just had the LASIK about 12 hours ago. Showing you guys a close-up of how red my eye is. Really gross. You're not really supposed to pull down and put all this pressure, but hopefully you guys can see it. They said it's gonna be like this for about 2 weeks, but I have these drops and I'm supposed to put this in before I go to bed tonight. Had to do it at 4 o'clock, like about, I think that was about like 5-6 hours after my surgery, and then every day for the next week I have to do it breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then before I go to bed. So I'm gonna keep track of all this progress so you guys can see this looks really creepy, how red it ends up being, how long it takes to recover. And tomorrow I have my follow-up appointment with my doctor, just to make sure everything went right. So we'll see what happens and what they say.
We look here, and yeah, you've got obviously a little redness, very normal. Cornea itself, we call this very pristine. I almost can't even find that flap.
I feel really good about it.
Good. Yeah, you did great. So yeah, look where your eyes were before. Now already, like I said, better than 2020.
I'm on day, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3 days, day 3 of my LASIK, and I woke up probably like 4 or 5 hours ago, and I couldn't find the eyewear that I'm supposed to wear because of my LASIK, you know, so I don't rub my eyes. Looking everywhere, thought it was on my sheets, thought it was under my pillow, thought it was on the floor, maybe it fell under the bed, thought it was behind on the back of my shirt because that happened the first night. So I was just walking around this morning and I just kept hearing something by my face, didn't know what it was, and guess what that was? Tape to the back of my fucking head. This process is just, I can't. I can't. Alright, so I'm on day 3 of my recovery from LASIK. Eyes still scary as shit. But one of the requirements for the recovery is to not get water in your eyes for a month. I don't know how I was supposed to do that. Didn't know how I was supposed to shower. They said that I can just turn my back against the water and tilt my head or take a bath. I don't have time for that. I knew I would fuck it up, so I found another solution. Problem solved. I think I'm gonna have to like, well, this part's gonna suck, but I'm gonna figure it out. But at least this is better. Oh, it's already coming off, so I have to adjust that. But this is better than having to shower with my head tilted back or taking a bath. So this will be good. I'll let you guys know how it goes, and hopefully I don't get water in my eyes.